Guys, I'm tired. Everyone's saying SEO is dead. Even you are also thinking SEO is dead. The thing is that it's not. We still make a lot of money with SEO from the classic Google and Bing, and also now with the new wave of AI search engines, which are LLM-based, like ChatGPT, Perplexity, Grok. We get a ton of traffic from those search engines. And so the two people I see who are complaining SEO is dead is either they don't get any traffic, so of course they think it's dead, and two, they get traffic, but they don't make any money off the traffic. And so if you're one of those two people, right, or if you're just thinking a little bit that SEO is dead, watch this video because I'm going to change your mind. Because truly, SEO is a marketing channel, and a marketing channel only dies when you stop making money off of it. We're making money off of it. I know a lot of people who are also making money off of it. And so don't think it's dead, because if you think it is, it's your fault. You're doing it wrong. So let me break this down. So as I said, SEO isn't dead. You're just doing it wrong. Okay. And again, reason why I know this is because we make a lot of money just off of SEO. Now, if you think it is actually dead, well, you are either or suffering from one of these three reasons. I'll go over each one of them in detail. The first one is you get traffic, but you don't make any money. Now, if this is you, then your issue is you're targeting the wrong keywords, right? Because, I mean, you have some keywords, you get some traffic, but people come to your site and don't buy a single thing. So you're targeting the wrong keywords and you have bad conversion optimization. Okay, bad conversion, a conversion problem, okay? Now this is fixable, that's a good thing. So this is the best situation to be in. This is the best situation to be in because you already have the traffic. It's just the wrong people accessing your site. And maybe it is the right people, but you really aren't converting. So here's how you solve this. It's pretty straightforward. And I give this example a lot of times. But basically, right, if you sell, let's say, coffee, right? If you sell coffee, of course, you want your site to rank for coffee-related keywords, such as best coffee for entrepreneurs, right? Best or long-lasting coffee effects buy, right? Where to buy coffee for whatever, right? So, of course, if you sell coffee, then you want to rank for these keywords. Now, these aren't just some random keywords, and you can go watch this video right here that shows you exactly how to find the best keywords. And by best, I mean the keywords with the highest buying intent, because traffic can be pointless, right? You could be in this situation, you could have like a billion, let's say you have 1 billion people accessing your site every single month, but you could be making $0, right? And this happened to us, right? You can go watch this video right here that shows exactly this thing happening to us. We were getting traffic and making $0 off of that page, right? Because this happens when you're targeting the wrong keywords. So if you're selling coffee, you want to rank your site for relevant keywords. Now, not just relevant keywords, but high buying intent keywords. Again, if you're selling coffee, a relevant keyword is, for example, coffee bean or how coffee is made, right? How coffee is made is a keyword in accordance with your niche. However, nobody's searching for how coffee is made is necessarily wanting to buy coffee. So the intent of the search, right? The intent of the person behind this search is to investigate how coffee is made, not necessarily to go out and buy some coffee. So this could bring you $100,000 in monthly organic search traffic, but $0 in sales. Okay, now of course, you can convert some of these people, or you can convert people into how coffee is made. Maybe you can get them on an email list to show you how your coffee is made, and then you can then sell them on the coffee. But this is a ton of work. It takes a lot of time. Just go for the high buying intent keywords. And again, go watch this video right here that shows exactly how to do that. Okay, it's pretty straightforward. Just go for the buying intent. Don't go for the traffic, right? Then maybe let's say you're targeting the right keywords. Well, then a lot of traffic, the correct keywords, but people aren't buying. So this is a conversion problem, okay? Here's an example, right? If you go to our blog right here, not trying to plug this at all, but if you go to our blog, right, there's a reason why this was built like this, right? When someone clicks on our blog, and this isn't perfect, by the way, right? You see there's a bunch of calls to action. There's one right here. There's one right here. There's one right here on the left-hand side that's sticky, right? This is sticky. This is always showing up. Always. If I scroll down, always shows up. Then there's one down here. So there's multiple calls to action, because the goal of these pages, whether that's like a blog page or a non-blog page, doesn't matter, right? Or a feature page, for example, like an integration page like this, right? The goal is to convert people. There's calls to action everywhere, right? Everywhere. Always go for the sale, all the time. Never not go for the sale. And what I see a lot with people is they're getting traffic, but one, not one, I mean, it's a conversion probably in the sense that they don't have enough calls to action and their sites just look ugly, right? You need to look at Apple, right? Apple, right, iPhones, right? The perceived value of their brand is insanely high because their site is beautiful. It's a beautiful design. So invest in UI, invest in UX, invest in adding as many calls to action in a way that makes sense, of course, to your site. Because a lot of times people don't even see your calls to action. I audit a ton of like local businesses, or let's say like a plumber, where they have like the call to action here in red, this button is red, but then the background is also red, and then there's a bunch of non-call to actions who are red as well. So they're confusing people because your eyes are drawn to and associate one color with one action. So if the call to action is red, why is then this blog thing red as well? It doesn't make any sense. And I made a video on this. I think it's this one right here. You can go watch it in a bit more detail. But it's a conversion problem in the sense that the site is ugly, doesn't convey any enough perceived value, right? And not enough calls to action. So this is, I mean, if you're here, best case scenario, it's easily fixable, okay? Then, worst case scenario, well, you don't get traffic and you don't make money. This is about the worst one. If that's you, if you're a local business, go watch these videos right here, which I break down literally step by step how to do SEO for local businesses, literally without hiding a single thing. There's no paywall, there's nothing, go watch them, okay? If you're not a local business, well, then go watch this. If you're, for example, a software business like ours, right? We are a software business, we sell a membership for our software program. I literally, revealed the exact strategy we're implementing into our software business. So you can go watch, I think this one and this one right here, which literally break down our own strategy you can just copy. So if you're a competitor of ours, just go out and copy our strategies. That's how confident I am that even though you get more traffic than us, our product is even better. So again, there you go. So don't worry if you don't get any traffic and don't make any money. It's a process, trust the process, and go watch those videos. Now, of course, ideally, you want to be here. Ideally, you want to be in the group of you get traffic and you make money. And again, you achieve this by 1, targeting the right keywords, 2, optimizing for conversions, and of course 3, having a great product, right? Because you can get all the traffic in the world, but if your product sucks, well, nobody's going to buy. That's plain and simple. Now, both these two right here can be solved easily by targeting high buying intent keywords. Most of the people, and the problem I see here, is people targeting 2 broad keywords, 2 what we call tofu, top of the funnel. Again, this will get you traffic, but the likelihood, the percentage of buyers is so low. And also it's more competitive. Top of the funnel keywords are more competitive. So go for bottom of the funnel ones, bottom of the funnel keywords, okay? Now again, go watch the videos I mentioned because it dives deep in exactly how this is achieved. It's pointless for me to go and record and explain this stuff over and over again whenever I already recorded like in-depth tutorials on how to do so. So please go watch them and don't think SEO is that because it is not. Also, on top of that, I didn't even talk about AI SEO. So AI SEO, SEO for the new wave of search engines, the LLM-based search engines like ChatGPT, Perplexity, Grok, which is Twitter's one. And I recorded a video and I recorded all these videos here, right here, which I'll leave down below in the description, going over exactly how we are sending traffic to our business leveraging LLM-based search engines. Again, I don't hide a single thing. Like on this channel, I share every single thing we're doing, even for my own brand, right? Again, my goal is to sell more of our software memberships. And so the way I do this is to drive more traffic to it. And one of the ways we drive traffic to it is through SEO. Again, we do the classic Bing and Google SEO, and also we do the AI-based SEO for LLM-based search engines. And so you can go watch, again, these videos right here that explain basically in-depth, step-by-step, how we are exactly step-by-step getting in traffic and ranking, or I guess being mentioned on these AI-based search engines. That's it. Check the videos, like, subscribe, and please comment what else you want to see me record videos on. Cheers, take care, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.